Hello friends, we are going to learn about Duchenne muscle dystrophy DMD. DMD is a genetic disorder characterized by progressive muscle degeneration and weakness due to the alteration of a protein called dystrophin that help keep muscle cell intact. फ्रेंड्स, डीएमडी एक जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर है जिसमें डिस्ट्रोफिन प्रोटीन की डेफिशिएंसी होती है जो कि मसल सेल्स को इंटैक्ट रखने का काम करता है। डीएमडी इज वन ऑफ फोर कंडीशंस नोन एज डिस्ट्रोफिनोपैथीज। द अदर थ्री डिजीज that belong to this group are BMD, that is Becker muscle dystrophy, a mild form of DMD. An intermediate clinical presentation between DMD and BMD. And fourth one is DMD associated dilated cardiomyopathy with little or no clinical skeletal or voluntary muscle disease. DMD symptom onset is in early childhood, usually between age 2 and 3. फ्रेंड्स, DMD के सिम्टम अर्ली चाइल्डहुड मतलब 2 या 3 साल के बीच में उत्पन्न होते हैं। द डिजीज प्राइमली अफेक्ट बॉयज बट इन रेयर केसेस इट कैन अफेक्ट गर्ल्स। DMD मुख्यतः पुरुष बालकों में उत्पन्न होता है। फ्रेंड्स, इन द अर्ली स्टेजेस DMD अफेक्ट द शोल्डर एंड अपर आर्म मसल एंड द मसल ऑफ हिप एंड थाइज. These weakness lead to difficulty in rising from floor, climbing stairs, maintaining balance and raising the arms. फ्रेंड्स, शुरुआती अवस्था में डीएमडी कंधों, बाजुओं की मांसपेशियों, हिप्स की मसल्स और जांघ की मसल्स को अफेक्ट करता है। इन मसल्स में वीकनेस की वजह से पेशेंट जमीन से उठ नहीं पाता है, सीढ़ी चढ़ नहीं पाता है और बैलेंस नहीं कर पाता है। इसके कारण है सिंगल जीन डिफेक्ट। फ्रेंड्स, डीएमडी जीन अब तक ह्यूमन जीनोम में खोजा गया सबसे बड़ा जीन है। ये एक्स क्रोमोसोम में होता है, एक्स क्रोमोसोम के पी आर्म में। इसकी वजह से डिस्ट्रोफिन प्रोटीन नहीं बनता है जो कि मसल सेल को इंटैक्ट रखने का काम करती है। फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट इज क्लिनिकल फीचर ऑफ डीएमडी? क्लिनिकल फीचर इज shoulders and arms are held back when walking. Weak buttocks muscle. Knees may bend back to take weight. Thick lower leg. Tight heel cord due to which child may walk toes. Belly stick out due to weak belly muscle. Thin weak tights. Poor balance. Weak muscle in front of leg cause foot drop and tiptoe contractures. Friends, what is treatment? There is no permanent cure for DMD. Symptoms can be managed only. Treatment include physical therapy, medication for muscular strength, nutritional counseling and psychological counseling. Friends, what are the researches going on DMD and what will be the possible treatment be of DMD? There are few points which are going to be explored by scientists as a treatment of DMD. That is inserting new dystrophin genes, controlling how cell read genetic instruction, driving muscle growth, accelerating muscle repair, safeguarding muscle from damage, combating inflammation in muscle, blocking muscle fibrosis, maximizing blood flow to muscle. These are some points where scientists are working to carry out treatment of DMD. Let's discuss about this research work. Inserting new dystrophin genes. Scientists have inserted a smaller version of dystrophin gene into virus, so the virus will deliver the dystrophin gene into muscle cell to manufacture dystrophin protein. Friends, जैसा कि DMD में डिस्ट्रोफिन प्रोटीन की डेफिशिएंसी होती है, इसके लिए साइंटिस्ट्स ने इंजीनियर्ड वायरस में डिस्ट्रोफिन जीन को इंसर्ट कर मसल सेल में डिलीवर करते हैं, जिससे कि मसल सेल डिस्ट्रोफिन प्रोटीन का सिंथेसिस कर सके। फ्रेंड्स, इसमें साइंटिस्ट वही वायरस यूज करते हैं जो कि ह्यूमन में इलनेस कोज नहीं करती है। टू accomplish this without making the patient sick, scientists are utilizing viruses that do not cause illness in human. The large size of dystrophin gene poses a challenge because gene therapy relies on engineered viruses, and there is a limit to the size of load that this virus can carry. Friends, this is limitation. To address this limitation, what scientists are doing? Scientists are making a mini dystrophin. What is mini dystrophin? Friends, mini dystrophin gene are the gene found by scientists having all important information to form dystrophin protein, but having some less information as compared to dystrophin gene. So it is called mini dystrophin gene. Hence, scientist reduces the size of dystrophin gene and tested in boys with DMD. But after inserting mini dystrophin gene, some boys experienced an unwanted immune responses to the dystrophin protein. This causes not to take as a treatment in DMD. Another point is controlling how cell read genetic instruction. This can be done by exon skipping. Friends, due to mutated gene, some abnormal exons are present. If we able to skip this gene, then the normal protein can be synthesized and disease can be cured. For this, there is a small molecule called antisense oligonucleotides is used in muscle fiber to ignore certain part of genetic instruction for creating dystrophin, thereby restoring the genetic reading frame. And friends, there are in some cases there is abnormally stop codon is present in genes. So if we are able to skip stop codon and read complete sequence, so we will be able to form complete protein. And premature stoppage of protein will be not done. So another type of therapy is development of stop codon read through. In stop codon read through, drug target mutations known as premature stop codons, which tell a cell to stop making a protein such as dystrophin before it is assembled. Another point whom scientists are exploring is driving muscle growth. A prominent symptom of DMD is loss of muscle. Friends, there is a naturally occurring protein called myostatin which limit muscle growth in healthy person in order to maintain normal growth of muscle. But in cases of DMD, if inhibition of myostatin take place, then the muscle growth can occur. So one of the option may be inhibition of myostatin. Another unique strategy to block the action of myostatin can be used as a gene therapy to introduce follistatin. Friends, follistatin is a naturally occurring inhibitor of myostatin. So if we introduce follistatin, then automatically myostatin inhibition occur and muscle growth take place. Another area which is explored by scientists are possibility of inducing muscle growth in DMD patient through activation of androgen receptors using drugs called selective androgen receptor modulators. Androgen receptor bind to testosterone and other steroid to induce muscle growth, but anabolic steroid causes many undesirable side effects. So androgen receptor modulator is having less benefit as compared to side effect. Friends, another area of research is accelerating muscle repair. For accelerating muscle repair, scientists are using stem cell. Friends, what is stem cell? Stem cells are normally present in a variety of tissues including muscles, where they play a crucial role in repair and maintenance. Stem cells can be thought of as cells that are in the very early stage of development before they have become specialized, that is differentiated, to perform specific role in tissues. Friends, stem cells are capable of forming any type of tissues before its differentiation. So scientists hope that stem cell could someday be transplanted to boost muscle growth. In addition to stem cell transplant, scientists are exploring the potential to use a more traditional drug approach to activate a patient's own muscle stem cell. The muscle stem cell called satellite cells because of their position next to muscle cells naturally exist to perform muscle repair. Friends, it is seen when inhibition of enzyme called histone deacetylase occur, then satellite cell become activated. If we inhibit enzyme called histone deacetylase, then satellite cell will be activated and they will boost muscle repair. Another point which can be elaborated as treatment is safeguarding muscle from damage. One potential strategy is to compensate for lack of dystrophin with a similar muscle protein such as eutropin. Friends, there is a similar protein eutropin is also present in body and it is naturally occurring. But this eutropin protein is work very early stages of muscle damage and stop functioning, and later the muscle repair function is done by dystrophin. So if somehow eutropin production were turned back, it may be able to compensate for absence of dystrophin. Another area which is explored by scientists is to fortify DMD muscle to introduce a different naturally occurring structural protein called laminin triple one. Introduction of laminin triple one was shown to improve exercise capacity, increase muscle strength, and reduce muscle damage in a mouse model of DMD. Friends, all these things which I told had been explored by scientists, and I gather this data from mda.org. Friends, to increase muscle strength is the treatment with creatinine monohydrate. However, creatinine treatment has been associated with significant improvement on functional measures or activity of daily life. Friends, creatinine treatment with creatinine monohydrate can be done, but there is no significant improvement or on functional measure or activity of daily life is seen in patient with DMD. Friends, researchers are exploring whether muscle integrity could be strengthened by introduction of an enzyme called beta 1,4-N acetylgalactosamine galactosyl transferase. Friends, in deficiency of dystrophin protein, the muscle fiber membrane is deranged. Due to introduction of beta 1,4-N acetylgalactosamine galactosyl transferase, this can cause arranged structure of muscle fiber membrane, and this can help in muscle damage. Another area which can be explored is combating inflammation in muscle. During healthy muscle repair, inflammatory responses are activated and are known to aid in the cleanup and resortation of damaged muscle. In DMD, however, these inflammatory responses are chronically activated and therefore become detrimental to the repair process. Friends, corticosteroids are commonly used in DMD to help preserve muscle strength and function, to prevent scoliosis, and to prolong the time that people with DMD can walk. It is thought that corticosteroids work at least in part by reducing inflammation. However, corticosteroid also causes unwanted side effects such as increased appetite, weight gain, loss of bone mass, and cataracts. Another area can be blocking muscle fibrosis. As muscle degenerate in a person with DMD, the muscle fiber are replaced by fat and connective tissue in process called fibrosis. And this in turn degenerate muscle fiber. Treating connective tissue growth factor CTGF is a common mediator of fibrotic disease. It is seen if connective tissue growth factor is reduced, then fibrosis of muscle is also reduced. And if fibrosis of muscle is reduced, ultimately it improves muscle function. Another area is maximizing blood flow to muscle. Friends, when when dystrophin is missing in the muscle fiber membrane, it causes another protein known as neuronal nitric oxide synthetase to be missing as well, and this causes less blood supply to the muscle. It is seen when phosphodiesterase inhibitor is used. This dilate blood vessels and causes excessive or adequate blood flow to muscle, which can be good for muscle repair. Thanks for watching video.